What's your name?
I'm Carrie Ann.
What's the name of your ex and what message do you want to leave for your ex?
Okay. My ex's name is Eliezer. The message I would leave for him is I hope that he would be a man who protects people's purity.
That's very. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say. That's very intense. That's very intense. If this person came to you and apologized, would you go back to him?
I would say no. Not for anything. I just think I recognized that he was a good person, but we weren't compatible.
So, do you think once people end their relationship, they could never go back to being friends?
I think it depends why they ended their relationship. I do think that if you're in a romantic relationship, you can never go back to being friends. Once you've crossed the line, you can't go back.
If you're in a relationship and you found out that your current partner is friends with their ex, would you be okay with that?
I think I would have some questions. It depends on the boundaries and again the nature of why they broke up.
I'm good, thanks. What's your name?
Vanessa, what's yours?
Lucani.
There you go.
Nice to meet you, Vanessa.
Nice to meet you.
Vanessa, do you want to talk about your ex? Yes or no?
Not really. It
So-
was a long time ago. So
Another question that I have for you is, do you think romanticism has died nowadays?
I think a little bit. Like if you look in the kind of culture we live in terms of even in New York City. Oh no, we're in New York City. Like there's up culture. There's also the understanding that we are trying to fast pace this. We're trying to get to something, and so I think that romanticism and the nature of romance is something we can already discuss. Like what is romance and what does romance look like? But I think that when you think of people actually taking time to get to know each other and falling in love with the quirks and the perks of someone and the nuances, like I think that in itself is maybe dead a little bit. We can revive it, but I do think it's dying, if not dead.
Do you consider yourself romantic?
I think so. Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
remember the last romantic gesture you have done for somebody or done to you?
Romantic gesture
Uh-huh.
I did for someone. I don't even think this was romantic. As I said, romance it's a spectrum. But I think was getting to know someone and I understood that like identity is a big thing to me, like personally, and also I wanted to build that in that person as well. So I would leave like daily notes on like
Wow,
who
that's
they
beautiful.
were and like what they were doing and like how I could encourage them like on their tables.
That's so beautiful. You just gave me ideas.
There you go.
What's your name, dude?
Evan.
Evan, nice to meet you. Evan, what's the name of your ex and what message you want to leave for your ex?
Samantha's my ex. I just hope that she gains a background and really finds happiness in what she is doing in her life. She deserves the world, honestly, but it just wasn't meant to be at the moment.
That's right. So do you think that if Samantha came up to you right now and apologized for all the things I went through, and would you guys go back together?
Maybe. It wasn't also necessarily her; it was her parents as well.
Do you think romanticism has died nowadays?
No. Well, yes, a little.
Do you consider yourself romantic?
Yes, very much.
Can you remember the last romantic gesture you have done for somebody?
I took her out for a picnic about a month ago,
That's beautiful.
and we painted each other because I'm an artist.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So we
You
painted
think?
each other in Central Park. Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. So put out there your Instagram, people to find you.
Bad Evster 2006. That's BADEVSTER. I'm an artist and a photographer. If you want to follow my photography account, it's e.a.v_photos.
Good, I'm Daniel. How are you?
I'm good. I'm Lucani. Nice to meet you. What's the name of your ex and what message do you want to leave for this person?
It's a generic name. His name was Benjamin. I called him Ben. Things were very messy at the end, but I think him and I have probably grown since we've been apart. So I guess my message for him would be, I hope he's well.
Amazing.
I'm going to try and take the high road. I hope he's well. I do hope he's well.
So do you think once people end their relationship, they can never be friends?
I think it depends on what happens in the relationship. And I think for him and I, as an example, too much bad happened at the end that we just needed to just kind of sever ways. And I think it's sad when somebody's in your life for a very long time and you kind of feel that you cannot see them or talk to them anymore based on so much that's happened. But I think sometimes that's just life, and
We gotta accept and move on.
yeah,
right?
you gotta accept it and move on.
I see. So if Benjamin
Yes.
came to you right now and apologized and said, "Let's go back together," is that something you would like to do?
Probably not. No.
No?
No. I think too much time has passed, and I think I'm good where I'm at.
Okay, I'm
And
glad.
sometimes you just gotta let things be how they are, which sucks. But I mean, not all exes are meant to get back together.
So, do you think romanticism has died nowadays?
Define romanticism.
I think romance is a spectrum. There are ways to be romantic. Like if I say I'm thirsty and my partner brings me a glass of water, I think that's he's being romantic because he's just care about me, you know?
Yes,
Do you consider yourself romantic?
I think so.
Do you remember any recently romantic gesture you have done for somebody?
I would say in that sense, I guess I'm very romantic with my friends. If I see that they're in trouble or something, like I was out the other night and my friend who was here now, he turned 40 and he was wasted off his rocker and he wanted to go home with some random man. And instead of allowing him to do that, I kind of like pulled him back, helped him get a cab and got him home and opened up his apartment for him and just kind of let him sleep. And then I left. Like, I think that's romantic, but I
Yes,
don't
it
have
is.
like a romantic relationship with him.
Oh, I think you can be romantic with friends as well.
Yes, I think that's it. Yeah. And so in that sense, yes. But it's been a while since I've been in a relationship, so I guess I would have to test myself in some capacity in that way if I still have that romantic gene in me.
It's about relationships.
Oh, that's hard.
We both single.
Yeah, we're both single.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
hard.
what's your name?
Peter,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you. What's your name?
Lucani.
Lucani.
Uh-huh. The question I have for you is, what's the name of your ex and what message you want to leave for this person?
Like ex, like you mean not like not like a dating, but boyfriend girlfriend.
No, somebody that you consider that you had a relationship with at some
So
point.
the last word was just you waste my time, and if you keep playing this game, I'm leaving. I just blocked him.
Of course, of course.
Yeah.
So do you think romanticism has died nowadays?
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
100%, 100%.
Somebody said probably just in New York. Do you think that's true?
That is, yeah. New York is one of those.
So New York sucks for relationships.
Oh yeah,
Do you consider yourself romantic?
very.
Do you remember the last romantic gesture you have done for somebody?
I'm gonna give romance every time, like touching, and I think that call romance too, like
Yeah.
touching and we.
Of course, romance is a spectrum, you know?
Yeah, just like talking and just touching, rubbing. I think that's romance.
That's amazing. You're very beautiful. So what's your name?
James.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Lucani.
Nice to meet you.
So the question I have for you is, what's the name of your ex and what message you want to leave for this person?
My ex name is Peter.
Peter?
Yes.
And what message you want to leave for Peter?
I mean, we still being like a good friend, so I have seen him around. I hope you are happy with your relationship now.
I see.
I'm so happy for you both.
You do believe that once you break a relationship, you can still be friends?
Yes, of course. But not everyone though.
Not everyone?
Yes.
Do you consider yourself romantic?
Yes.
When was the last romantic gesture you have done for somebody?
Never.
Never?
I like to be like received more than like giving.
You like to receive more than you give.
Yeah, in terms of like romantic.
But I think relationship has to be 50-50, no?
Yeah, right.
If Peter broke up with their man or with his new partner right now and came back to you and apologized, would you take him back?
No, we are like totally friends.
Nice to meet you, Sean. What's the name of your ex and what message you want to leave for this person?
What's his name? I can't actually remember.
You can remember?
Called Bagel.
Bagel? Do you want to leave a message for Bagel?
Don't mess you too much.
So if Bagel came back to you right now and apologized and said he missed you and want to go back together, would you do it?
No.
Do you think romanticism has died nowadays?
Sort of.
Do you consider yourself romantic?
I think so.
Can you remember of the last romantic gesture you have done for somebody you care for? I think you being here with your friend right now is pretty romantic, you know?
This is nice.
When-
Spend a quality time together.
Yeah, I don't think romanticism can only be applied to like
Yeah, it can be with friendships.
relationship. It can be with friendships as
Yeah,
well. Yeah.
I agree.
Hi, what's your name?
Sophia.
The question that I have for you, Sophia, is what's the name of your ex and what message do I leave for this person?
Okay, the name of my ex is Alex. She also has an ex named Alex.
Oh, wait, you guys didn't date the same person, right?
No.
Okay. No, wait. Do you think it's okay for friends to date their friends' exes?
I think it's case by case.
It is, yeah. I think it's been how close you are with that person, how the relationship ended, and like how it depends on how close you are with that person. I think really it is situational. I think it is.
I see. Going back to Alex, what message you want to leave for Alex?
I think I really hope he's doing well. I hope he finds himself. That's what I want to say to
Hoping
him.
to find
Yeah.
himself. If Alex came back to you right now at this moment and apologized and said, let's go back together, would you?
No.
No. Do you think after you end a relationship with somebody, can you go back to being friends?
No.
No. So if you found out that your current partner at this moment is friends with their ex, would you be okay with that?
I think for me it's a no. Like of if you could be be friends with an ex. I feel like maybe with other people it's different. So I don't know. I think I'd suss it out.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Sandra.
Nice to meet you, Sandra. So, what's the name of your ex, and what message you want to leave for this person?
My ex's name is Ben, and the message I'd like to leave for him is I hope that he's able to grow up and is able to genuinely figure out what he wants in life and not confuse everyone around him. I hope that he's able to just figure out his own path in life.
So, do you think this person is an energy sucker?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Energy vampire for sure.
He's a vampire. That's
Yeah,
what they say. The other question I have for you is: do you think romanticism has died nowadays?
I definitely think so. I think dating has gotten a lot harder, and because of romanticism and the fact that no one really wants to be serious, and no one would. I think obviously everyone wants connection and everyone wants to have fun with someone else, but I think that people often forget that you need to have like a true connection, not just the fun part. So you need to actually have you need to care for the other person. You need to want to do things for them that you can. It's I definitely think it's lost in our day and age.
I see. Do you consider yourself romantic?
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely hopeless romantic. Yeah.
Do you remember of the last romantic gesture that you have done for somebody you care for?
Yes. Yeah. I was actually about a month ago. I took my current boyfriend on a picnic. I got all the stuff. She actually helped me get all the stuff
Yeah? Oh,
for the
that's
picnic.
beautiful.
And yeah, we went to a little park and we set it all up and had a picnic. Yeah.
That's very, very
Yeah.
beautiful. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Emmeline.
Nice to meet you, Emmeline. So the question that I have for you is, what's the name of your ex and what message you want to leave for this person?
My ex's name is wait, which one?
The one that hits you the most, the one that you think about the most.
It's funny with her. My ex's name is Alex too.
I see. So what message you want to leave for Alex?
I hope he's doing well. I hope his family and both of his dogs are doing well too.
I see. Do you think once you end a relationship, people can go back to being friends?
I think for me, no. I think that relationship has kind of changed. I think you can have you can be friendly with your ex. And I know I definitely can, but I don't know. I don't know if I have had an experience yet where I've been truly just normal friends with that person again.
I see.
But never say never.
If you find out your current boyfriend is friends with their ex, would you be okay with that?
I don't know. I think for me, maybe not, but it's different for everyone.
Another question is, do you think romanticism has died nowadays?
I don't think so. I don't think so at
No?
all. No, I think
Not in New York either?
I don't know. This is my sixth day in New York.
Oh,
but
that's
yeah.
amazing. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Do you consider yourself romantic?
I think I'm romantic. Yeah.
Do you remember of the last romantic gesture you have done for somebody you care for?
I think I experienced a lot of romanticism within my friendships, and I feel my friends and I, it's right now we're here in Central Park and we decided to meet up, and I think that's romantic.
It is definitely
yeah.
indeed. Hey man, what's your name, dude?
What's up? My name's Kai.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
The question that I have for you is, it's very deep.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
What's the name of your ex and what message you want to leave for your ex?
I'll tell you the first letter of her name. I'll just say that. Okay, so I'll say J.
Okay,
Jay.
what message you want to leave for Jay?
I'll see you Friday. She texted me.
Is that for real? Is that for real?
Yeah. So she broke up with me 2 or 4 days ago, and then she was like, I only want 2 weeks for us to just make sure we don't talk to each other, and then we'll try to work on being friends. And then yesterday she texted me. She was like, hey, I realized 2 weeks is too long, so I want to talk to you on Friday.
Oh, so you're gonna see her on Friday?
Yeah.
So you do think that once you end the relationship, you can still be friends with the person that you're in a relationship with?
I do. If you guys already have a chemistry there, for sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
definitely. I don't think, because I feel like the other way around is pretty petty. I mean, if you guys can't be friends afterwards, you probably shouldn't have been in a relationship in the first place. So.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do you think romanticism has died nowadays?
In some ways, yeah. I think it's actually coming back, to be honest with you. I feel like it's it was more of a trend in the mid 2010s to be incredibly cynical in the dating world. I feel like it was when I was in college, it was all about hooking up and not being in a relationship, and that was definitely hookup culture was so super big, and I think it got so played out that people got tired of it. I think people are craving meaningful relationships, whether that's in friendship or not. I think it's also a social media thing where we kind of lost that, where we're so starved for real connection that that we're just searching that out. So
That's right.
that's my 2 cents. That's what I think.
Do you consider yourself romantic?
Yes, I do.
Yes. Well, what was the last romantic gesture you have done for somebody you care for?
But this girl cupcake from this cupcake shop she taught me about a week ago, and I literally was looking at a house in Brooklyn, or not house, but an apartment in Brooklyn, and then took the M train all the way back, and then took the train all the way back to her place in Brooklyn just to give her the cupcakes. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's really,
Yeah.
that's really
So that's
nice.
the one I've been recently. Yeah,
That's
the
really,
one,
really
yeah.
nice. Hi, what's your name?
My name is Peter.
Nice to meet you, Peter.
I love your sunglasses.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
The question I have for you is,
Are my nipples out? No.
what's the name of your ex, and what message you want to leave for your ex?
The name of my ex is Jake. Jayke, and we are best friends. So I guess what I would leave, message I would leave is keep doing what you're doing, keep making people laugh, and let's continue our podcast together because we're starting a podcast.
Oh, that's amazing.
Absolutely.
That's amazing. So you think once you end the relationship, you can still be friends with your ex?
Absolutely, 100%.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's given the situation.
Okay.
You know,
Do you think romanticism has died nowadays?
I don't know. I'm literally with my current boyfriend who's over there. And we are perfectly romantic, but I think it's maybe taken a dip.
I think
Defines
romance has a spectrum.
Yeah.
You know, you can be romantic with your friends, you can be romantic with your brother, parents, you know, family
100%.
member. And I think that it's like a small gesture that you care for somebody, that you show love. Do you remember the last romantic gesture you have done for somebody?
Well, it was just my recent boyfriend's birthday.
Oh,
And
amazing.
so he just moved into a new apartment, so we set up a good little housewarming moment for him.
That's
and
cute.
also like a pregame to then go out
That's
to
cute.
and celebrate him and everything. And then yeah, I cooked him dinner and bought him an orchid.
That's cute. That's cute. The name of your ex, and what message you want to leave for this person?
I don't have an ex, so I don't have a message to leave for them.
Oh, how come you don't have an ex?
Because this is my first partner.
This is your first partner?
Yeah.
Amazing. The other question I have for you is, do you think romanticism has died nowadays?
I don't know. I think it's just different. I think like what people think about as romantic is different. Like I'm not sure if there's like an ideal sort of way to be romantic. I think it varies from person to person and couple to couple. So
That's right, that's right. Do you consider yourself romantic?
yeah.
Do you remember what was the last romantic gesture you have done for somebody you care for?
What was the last romantic gesture? I don't remember the last romantic gesture. I think the way we check in with each other can be romantic gestures.
That's actually right.
Getting like asking what we need for each other and going out and being like, hey, do you want to bring this thing back?
Yeah, people be romantic their own ways, you know?
Uh-huh.
What's your name?
My name is Kevin.
Nice to meet you, Kevin. The question that I have for you is, what's the name of your ex, and what message you want to leave for this person?
Same, I also don't have an ex, so I have no message to leave.
So, do you think romanticism has died nowadays?
I think it's still alive. I think it's also different. It's obviously more online, but I think people have underappreciated what romance can do.
You said romanticism is more online. Can you explain that?
Yeah, I think people are used to doing things like messaging and on social media in a way that people used to do things like in person back in the day.
Do you consider yourself romantic?
I would like to believe so.
Do you remember the last romantic gesture you have done for somebody you care for?
Yeah, I think today we went to a museum date, so to go see a museum.
That's really, really beautiful.